Welcome to the Stygian Stilettos Gamer channel. This is StygianSis. Please like, share, and subscribe, and find me at twitter.com/StygianSis. Hey, Final Fantasy fam, this your girl Stygian Stilettos Gamer, aka StygianSis. So I got this in the mail, been eyeing it for a couple weeks, and I'm just, obsessed, so I bought it. It's a poster collection. It's got 22 in it. And it's my first time opening it up. I'm just curious what's in here. And so just in case you were thinking about buying it as well, I actually got it on Amazon. It was about, I think it was $17.99, something around that. And if you are an Amazon Prime member, you get shipping for free, of course. So just came in. I'm just going to take a little peek here. Okay, that's nice. Put the little, juxtapose it with the OG. All right. Let's see. These are some pretty thick pages, hard to turn. Okay. Now, this photo actually I have a mask with this on it. I have a mouse pad with it on it. A bunch of stuff from wish.com. So, definitely a fan of this picture. I love Midgar. I'm actually thinking about, I just don't know if I want to do it or not. Or if I'd be, ridiculous and get another poster book so I can actually tear all the photos out of it. But I'd love to laminate some of these and put them on the wall. But I love this picture of Midgard. There's actually a puzzle that I saw a while back of this. It would be brutal to put together, but it would be freaking awesome when I was done. Mr. Sephiroth. Doing his Sephiroth stuff, burning and pillaging. Cool, cool. So these are all from remakes so far. The thing actually says 7, but so far it looks like they're all going to be. We may get some Crisis Core and things like that. I'm not sure. Here's another one. That's an iconic photo, of course. Cloud against Shinra. Oh, they've actually revised this one because. Well, I can't say for sure. I haven't seen it in a while, but there's actually a photo of Aerith looking at the high wind. And it was long thought that she originally maybe wasn't supposed to die or die later or something like that because, she wouldn't have been there, essentially. So the photo's a little mystifying. I believe it might be either in the actual disc, like the disc art, or on the back of the case, something like that. I have the OG line around here somewhere. I probably should pull it out and check. Anyway. Oh. Now I wonder if this is a little, this doesn't happen. Maybe this is a little foreshadowing. Maybe Marlene and them. Maybe he takes her to see the flowers sometime after Aerith dies, or that's really the only time it would happen because they're gone. They're not coming back until well after she's left us. That's really cute. Oh my god! Okay, this one. Whew! I would definitely love this on my wall. This is just so sweet, because. Just like what it means to her and Cloud, even after all those years, this is kind of what kept them together. So super cute, like kept their memories alive with each other. Yeah, that's pretty much self-explanatory. Interesting. I'll tell you what. I hope those clothes are fire retardant because otherwise he's got some issues on his hands. That's some new key art that's actually on the cover of I think the Ultimanias, and they've recently shown the back of this. What's interesting is the back one. Like here, Tifa's behind Barrett, but in the newer one, Barrett is behind Tifa. If you look closely, you can tell. Random information. Okay, now we're getting into some Advent Children. That was all over the place. This one right here. And looks like this one is after they changed Cloud's. I think it's after they changed Cloud's face. If you remember the really old, like when they first announced, Cloud had a much stronger jawline. He looked a little older. You know, he I'm glad they softened up his face. Basically, they took that strong jawline off, really softened up his features, which I think was for the best. More having children. Cloud with Fenrir. I actually had Cloud and Fenrir. I don't know what happened to it. If it got destroyed, I threw it. I can't imagine I threw it away. It must have torn up or something. I used to have this action figure. Wow. I've not ever seen this before. So it's Cloud with his lady by his side. And you got Red and Yuffie. And there's Barrett. All of them. Let's do it this way so we can see the whole thing. There we go. That's pretty cool. And of course, we know that comes from the Bahamut scene of having children. Now, this is badass, of course. Love this. It's just a really cool photo, and that's definitely one of the best fights in the game, if not the... I'm not the game, I'm sorry. And having children, if not the best fight. I love it. Other than, you know, the Sephiroth fight. Cloud seems pretty chill right here, considering Sephiroth's in the middle of planting something right behind him, but cool photo nonetheless. Now, I've got this on my PS4, actually. I like that photo a lot. Though it doesn't quite make sense. You look at the sword, and Sephiroth is far past actually being able to use that sword on him. The same with Cloud, but yeah, leave it up to me to point that out. Okay, this is from Crisis Core. I like all of the parallel images and things you get out of Crisis Core between he and Zack. It's kind of showing the differences in the personalities and, you know, happier times and all that. Like this one a lot. Like that outfit on Aerith. Not my favorite outfit of hers, but I like it. It's cute, innocent. Little Cloud back there. Ooh. Who knew that blonde-haired grunt would turn out to be the strongest man on Earth? Who knew? Oh, my babies. Oh, man. Ugh. Final Fantasy is such tragedy porn. It's ridiculous. 7. Oh, God. And then that's, you know, it reminds me of, it may even be the same spot. I have no idea. Don't hold me to that. I have not watched Having Children in a while. But it reminds me of where, like, in Having Children, when Zack's sword is in the ground before Cloud eventually takes it back to the church to be with Aerith. Or Aerith's flowers, I should say. Now we get Dirge of Cerberus. I cannot wait to see what Vincent is going to look like in a remake. I'm going to have like 17 heart attacks when he is on the screen. Okay, and you know what? I don't know if I've ever noticed all those characters in the background until now. And I'm being dead serious. I've seen this photo 1,000 times. I don't know if I've ever noticed them in the background. But you have Azul, if I'm not mistaken on that name. And that crazy chick. And kind of hard for me to tell the others. But yeah, that's definitely Dirge of Cerberus, obviously. Another one as well. Vincent descending upon Shinra's force. He is unstoppable. I love it. Alright, and there's him with the crew. Cloud taking a back seat. And Yuffie and Vincent up in the front. Got red. I'm really happy that they've decided to not make them optional characters any longer. I think it was a dumb decision to begin with, frankly. But they have fully rectified it because Yuffie's got her own DLC. I'm hoping to see more DLC similar to it. And that is it. So, if you are a Final Fantasy fan and just happen to have $20 lying around, I would recommend it. It's very pretty to look at. I think the size, I think it's 12 by 18 probably. Can't say for sure, but it definitely looks like it's, it's poster size, essentially. All right, and that's it. This is Stygian Stilettos Gamer, and I am # out of here, honey.